Okay, welcome back, market gods and goddesses. Here we're going to show you the power of 3 on gold. Okay, we're in the 15-minute time frame. I didn't mention to you, but the last video, I don't know if you noticed, but that was a NAS 100 15-minute time frame. Okay, so you could definitely take it down and find more power of threes on the 5, the 3, and the 1 minute strategy. But I kind of wanted to show you on the 15. Well, quite frankly, because most of them have been on the lower time frames that I've shared with you a strategy. So we're going to begin here by finding the power of 3 for a bullish move. So here we're at around about, we're going to find 1800 hours, which is 6 o'clock pre-Asia market hour up to midnight. Let's see if we can get there. Cool. It's right there. So as you can see, here is, and move this out the way, here is the manipulation time. And what direction did it go? It went down. So if it's going down, it is preparing for what? To be bullish. It's faking out. This is the manipulation stage. We're trying to manipulate folks, okay? Now, this is where the neutral stage is, the accumulation stage, and we call that the accumulation stage right here, which we labeled as black because nothing's going on at this time. It's just accumulating all those wonderful positions to decide, and to influence and to manipulate the retail traders. And accumulation phase is right here. And then it's manipulating them to go down. And then the objective is to distribute upwards, okay? And we do that green because that's where the money is, okay? Distribution is where the money is, and we want to follow the smart money, the big money banks, okay? So as you can see, I'm glad I wanted to show it's kind of small. I've been showing some really great big moves, but it's not always like that. That's why it's so important for you to know when to get out. Okay, these are still good positions because this is on a 15-minute chart, so it is higher value as far as points is concerned. Now, the question I have for you, by just looking at it right here, at what point would you get in? All right, what I would do, I would get in at this point for this fair value gap that I see here. Okay, got in here. Now I will admit this is an intermittent and advanced strategy because the market structure shift hasn't occurred at this point. But we do have a fair value gap here. And then also, if you look real close, we have this order block right here. All right, so once again, we have the accumulation phase here during the Asian session, coming down here. Okay, and then at around about this occurred here at around about 6 o'clock between the London and also the pre-New York session here. And then we see this fair value gap, and right here we've got this order block here. I'm going to make that gray. Okay, on the 15, it bounced off of that order block, and then it went up to accumulate. Now, where would you have gotten out at? Well, I would suggest you get out at the next order block, and this is an order block formed right there. And as you can see, this candle here respected this order block, and also this candle here respected this order block and returned downwards and came down, if you look closely and draw this out, to the point of the fair value gap and the order block before it went right back up again. Came back all the way up to the, if you look at this, the area where the Asian market block is located at, okay? But we don't want to be greedy. Remember, we'd have been happy getting in here for a long position. And if we'd have gotten here at this top of this and went up to here, nice piece of change. I like to get out a little bit before there because I know it's going to bounce off. That would have been a 1.5, but actually it'll be shorter than that. Let me try to, I get to be at the bottom of this fair value gap. right here. Okay, you took it up right to there. You're happy. I want us to get very comfortable with just taking very small wins, especially if you're a beginner, or even if you're not, if advanced, because most of you probably are advanced and using other people's strategies. So if you're brand new and a beginner using ICT, let's go after those small wins once you get comfortable for that, and then you can graduate on up to bigger wins. Okay? So normally our goal is what? 1 to 2. We're happy. There we go. And then we're out. Okay. All right. Let me show you. Oh, let me just show you one more tip, because this is where beginners would normally get in at. Now, as you can see, right here is a change of market structure shift right along here. Okay, to make that blue or yellow or red. Right there, and then right in that area, what do we see? We see a fair value gap right here. Okay, we make that blue, like this blue here. And then right before that, look at that. We see here's an order block right here. Right here. So we know we're protected. It will most likely, not always, most likely, at least in this particular run up, and we get in right here off of this right there, this fair value gap. Bring this baby up. Since I see that order block, I'm going to put it right back down, that order block. I see those two protections, and take this baby up here. You got a 4 to 1, 3, and then let's look at that 2, what that 2 would look like. Okay, right there. And then you get out. Okay? Nice little, wonderful 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, $600 day, depending on your lot size. All right. Once again, small wins until we master this bad boy. And a year later, it'd be a whole different ball game for you. All right. So you can fire your boss and hire your kids, or fire your boss and live the fire lifestyle. Financial independence, retire early. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So that's the end of this video right here. We showed you the power of 3 for a bearish scenario. We showed you the power of 3 charting with a bullish scenario. I hope you enjoyed that. And the next video, we are going to talk about, this is one of my favorites, because this is really going to talk about the benefits of understanding London highs, lows, weekly highs, lows, daily highs, lows, all those type of things to help us make proper decisions when we are trading. Okay, I see you in the next video. I see you at the top of the time on Poli Ching Ching. I also see you at the bank. Bye-bye for now. Love you all.